Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. If you clicked on this video, you're probably interested in getting more exposure, more reach, more impressions using hashtags on Instagram. What is the best hashtag strategy that you can be using in 2019? There's plenty of other old strategies that don't really work anymore, but what's working right now in 2019? Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys all of the secrets to going ahead and starting up a Instagram hashtag strategy, and all the secrets are right here in this bag. We're gonna take out these secrets right after the intro. My name's Anthony. I run an Instagram marketing agency and also run a 1 million follower network on Instagram. And I make videos like this to help you take your Instagram account from 0 to hero. So make sure you subscribe because this is the Instagram Hub. All right, guys, welcome back. And like I said, let's get these secrets out of this bag. And wow, it looks like it's empty. That's because the secrets are gonna be right here on this video. Now, this question actually comes from one of you guys who inspired me to make this video, so we're gonna go ahead. I got this new feature on my camera where I double clap and it pops up. All right, there we go. And here's what it says. Hi, Anthony. What is the best hashtag strategy to use, or what tools can help us better use them to our advantage? How about hashtags and stories? I saw they work differently than by posts. Any thoughts? Thank you for your time and knowledge sharing. Well, thank you for submitting that question. If any of you guys have questions, feel free to DM me them on Instagram, and you might end up like this lucky guy and be featured right here on a YouTube video. Well, let's crush the second half of this question first, which is basically touching on hashtags and stories. Should you use hashtags and stories? And the answer is yes, absolutely. You should be using not only hashtags and stories, but locations. And really, all you really need to do for this is just go ahead and add a few hashtags that are going to relate to the story. There used to be, maybe you guys watched one of my videos maybe about a year ago, where you could go ahead and load up your story with hashtags and then shrink them down. Back then it was a really good strategy. Right now I wouldn't really recommend it because Instagram has definitely caught on to it, and there's just a lot of negative things that could happen out of it, maybe like shadow bans or not getting as much reach. Basically, Instagram knows what you're doing. It's not as lucrative as it once was. However, I do think you should totally add 5 to 10 hashtags to your stories, and really when you're going to do them, I would just do the same research that you do for your regular posts. Assuming that you're posting roughly the same content on stories that you're posting on your normal feed, you probably just want to go ahead and share some of those same hashtags, since you're still going to be targeting people with the same interests. And as far as location goes, wherever you really want your followers to be from, if you want to target followers mainly from the US or Canada, just go ahead and location some major cities in an area that you want to target. Now, really where a lot of people go wrong with hashtags is just putting up a post, and while you're writing out the caption, kind of last minute, you just go ahead and you put a bunch of tags on there, and you don't really put much thought into it other than looking at the picture and saying, this makes sense, or I want to target people with this interest. While that is the most common thing to do, and it's better than nothing, at least do that if you're going to do nothing, you'll never really experience massive reach out of hashtags unless you get lucky and you kind of piece together the right ones. What's really important about hashtags and the strategy you want to implement is doing hashtag research. Now, you might have heard the term hashtag research before, and a lot of people just kind of throw it around loosely, like, oh, go do your hashtag research, make sure you're getting the best hashtags. But nobody ever says like what really is good quality hashtag research, and why do you even need to do hashtag research in the first place? Why is this important? Well, it's important because of mainly one reason, and that is because not all hashtags get the same amount of traffic, right? If you think about hashtags like roads, all the roads in your neighborhood, there are some roads that are getting more car traffic than others, and there's other back roads that are more dead. Well, the whole point of hashtags that you want to do, the whole point of hashtag research, is to try to find more roads that have more cars flowing through. You don't want to post a bunch of hashtags that are a bunch of back roads, because no cars are traveling there and they're not going to see your content. You want to be getting the best hashtags. You want to be getting the main streets. You want to be getting the downtown, the inner city roads, the stuff where a lot of traffic is, where a lot of people are driving through, walking through, a lot of people are scrolling through. That's going to be the best hashtags for you to use, and that's why hashtag research is so important. Now, hashtag research really wasn't possible before unless you went ahead and did the manual stuff, which is what all of us early Instagram hackers did. And what we did was we would just go ahead and start testing different hashtags, start seeing what has the most posts, everything everything like that. Luckily now, as of the past year, there have been so many Instagram tools that come out, and this is basically all completely automated. Manual hashtag research used to literally go ahead and could take hours, like literal hours, and that doesn't even count the trial and error of testing that had to go into it. It could take hours per day, and it could take a month before you finally get a few positive hashtags. What I recommend is Social Info. I'll also put a link to Social Info down below that'll give you a 7-day free trial to test it out completely free. And what Social Info does is it completely automates that hashtag research for you. And since it doesn't go ahead and take over your account or need your account's password or anything like that, it's completely safe. It's safe to use. You cannot get banned because it does not control your account. It simply scans Instagram for the best hashtags with the most traffic. So let's say you were in the travel niche and you're looking for the best hashtags for travel. Type in on Social Info, hashtag travel, hashtag wander, hashtag travel life. And what that is going to do is it's going to give you related hashtags to all 3 of the hashtags, or 5 or 6, however many you put in. And it's gonna go ahead and put forth a ton of other matching hashtags that have high traffic to them. Then when you go ahead and you put all these hashtags into a set of, let's say 25, you're gonna have much better chances of ranking for these hashtags. And there's gonna be a lot more traffic you get because these hashtags are actually active. People are traveling down these roads. Aside from that, for hashtags, I would also be switching it up every time. You don't want to go ahead and continuously post the same hashtag set over and over and over. So let's say you got 30 really good hashtags. Well, you don't want to just go ahead and start reposting 30 hashtags, 30 hashtags, 30 hashtags, the same 30 hashtags over and over and over, because this could get to be spammy. This could put you into a shadow ban. It could lead to a ton of other things. On top of that, even if it led to nothing, you're gonna lead to less and less new people checking you out because you're not mixing it up. You're not keeping it fresh. If you guys want a full in-depth video of Social Info and exactly how I use it to get the most out of hashtags to really go ahead and get 50, 60, 70, 80,000 extra impressions out of hashtags or more, drop a comment down below saying, give us the Social Info. Just drop a comment down below, and if it looks like there's enough of them, if it look like, wow, I'm really fucking that up, huh, Popsy? Just leave a comment down below, and if there looks like there's enough people interested, I'll go ahead and I'll put out a video on exactly how to use Social Info to completely get the most out of hashtags. So I hope that answers your question. If any of you guys have questions, go ahead and DM them to me on Instagram at RedPillSuccess, and you might end up right here on a YouTube video. For any of you guys looking for a step-by-step how to get your first 10,000 or 100,000 Instagram followers and make money off of it, go ahead in the first link in the description of this video. There'll be a link to a training I put together that will show you exactly how to do just that. If you want to win a one-on-one consulting call with me, I pick one person a week to win a consulting call. All you have to do is like this video and leave a comment on it. That's it. Go follow my Instagram, and I post random comments to win the one-on-one consulting call. That's literally all you have to do. Like, comment, follow my Instagram, and see if you win every week. With all that said, I hope you guys are crushing it. Keep grinding, keep hustling, and I'll see you all on the next video.